Hey guys, Rickett Official. Today we are going to be looking at the sound used in the song Maths by Deadmau5. It's a little complex, nothing too hard, but I think you guys can handle it. So anyway, let's jump right into it. So there's a off note and there's a sub and two kind of basses that are like yaw, yaw. So here's what I have. So there's your sound, and I'm going to have the KSDs for all of these. They all use Massive as the main plugin. I'm going to have the KSDs for them in the description. So let's get started. Once you have the KSDs, download the KSDs before you continue, because I'm just going to go on with the effects and stuff. So for the first one, this is like a more high-end-ish off note part. So that's kind of like the off note-ish area. So what I did is I added a compressor just to make it a little louder than it was, because it's one little note. I guess I could have upped the volume on Massive, but whatever. I added a sidechain compressor. I use LFO tool for my sidechain compressor just as an easy out, because I don't always use the same kicks in my songs. So anyway, then I add just a reverb. This is a normal reverb. I actually just added this a few minutes ago, so let me just fix this. So yeah, basically no delay on it, obviously. Make it as big as you can. Have the high cut bigger, louder than the low cut, and bring the mix up a little bit. And the reverb time is about 4 seconds. And have it moderately dense, so it kind of has a bigger reverb. Kind of sounds like it's kind of in like I don't want to say stadium, but like a hockey rink almost. I know that's kind of weird, but that's what I would think of when I listen to that reverb. So yeah, the next area is kind of a yay bass. People need to stop texting me. So yeah, I'll have the KSD for that. Just kind of boost the bass on your EQ and add a sidechain compressor. Now on this one, it's still a yay bass, but it's like a little different. There's a little variation between that and this. One kind of has more. This one kind of has more of a defined sound of ya. Except for the high notes, obviously. So basically, just use the KSDs. They're actually, I'm not gonna put the same one up just because it's kind of aggravating. So this one, I'm gonna put one of these up because they're both a lot alike. So this one, PWM for your first one, everything all the way up. Everything routed to filter 1. So everything up on this. Bring the octave down 12, keep it on square saw 1. Bring the wavetable position right about there, intensity and amp all the way up. Keep this one square saw 1. I don't know why that's even on. Modulation. Put a little bit of phase on oscillator 1 and bring it down an octave. Put a sample and hold on and have it like right about there-ish. You can change this depending on how staticky you want it. I just added a bit crusher just to add a little bit more frequency. Like if you listen to maths, it's got a really, really high frequency on that glitchy part of the synth. So yeah, that stuff should be on, but whatever. Just copy those settings. I think I showed you everything. Comment if I didn't show you something. And the last one is the sub. Now, I did use modern talking for this just because it has more of a talking. It doesn't really sound like in this part. It doesn't sound like I'm using modern talking, but I am using modern talking. Just because it has that like deep growlish, not growlish, but like you know what I mean, like sort of punchy, one oscillator thing. And I brought it down an octave. That's my wave. That's my oscillator settings. Didn't really do much. I just equalized it on this. That's how I have it equalized. So yeah, and I brought the cut off a little bit, low pass 4. So yeah, and I will also have the MIDI files in the description. So yeah, this is what it sounds like together. So there. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, favorite, do whatever you have to do that, what you have to do, and yeah. Check out my other videos, please. And check me out on Facebook and all that other cool stuff. SoundCloud, Indaba. Yeah.